What went wrong for y'all that night? Better than what I thought, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give him credit, I'm gonna give Bill credit, I'm gonna give Team Haney credit. Look, we still keep the same energy, you know me? I'm gonna still keep the same energy when I say it, what I mean. But I'm gonna tell the truth. Devin Haney better than what I thought, I'm not gonna lie, he is.
Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? You know, it's one thing for everyone in the comment section to be congratulating Devin Haney, but it's not too often that you hear fighters being congratulated by their rivals or just previous opponents that they've shared the ring with. When you just listen to some of the things that these fighters are saying about Devin Haney's performance, it speaks volumes and it gives you an idea of what other fighters think about Devin Haney's performance, even though they're remaining silent. Let's start with Sergio Mora. You know, Sergio Mora, he called this fight and he was continuously praising Devin Haney throughout the entire night. During the fight, he said that Devin Haney is going to be extremely hard to beat. After the fight, he went so far as to saying that he doesn't see anybody, and he included the names Teofimo, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis. He doesn't believe any of those guys will beat Devin Haney. The reason why this is so interesting hearing Sergio Mora say this is because Sergio Mora, believe it or not, he actually picked Kambosos to beat Devin Haney before their fight was official, when they were just talking about making the fight. And now he's saying he doesn't see anybody beating Devin Haney. Speaking of George Kambosos, he came out giving Devin Haney high praise. He said, wow, absolutely generational talent. Put some respect on my name. 24 rounds straight like an animal with that elite great. Gave the champ the opportunity when no one would. What a fighter he is. Congrats, brother. You definitely have to put respect on George Kambosos' name. He did go 24 rounds, and even though Devin Haney hurt him in the second fight, he never went down like Regis Prograis did. Regis Prograis, he was staggered multiple times in this fight. So you could clearly see that Devin Haney is stronger at the higher weight class. That's kind of what it suggests. But there's no doubt about it, George Kambosos giving Devin Haney the opportunity to fight for undisputed, it definitely put him in this powerful position. Because if Devin Haney never fought George Kambosos, he would have never got the Lomachenko fight. So he ends up beating Lomachenko, and then he moves up to 140 and beats the most avoided champion at 140, Regis Prograis, and does it all by the age of 25. Ryan Garcia, he came out and he said this was Devin at his finest, but his finest is something that can put people to sleep that is watching. I know what he's missing. He can have it one day, but he don't have it right now. Make your assumptions. Can't wait to get it active with him. You know, if you guys pay attention to Ryan Garcia's pattern, he always uses those type of stereotypical type of talking points that you will often hear from racist fans when they're talking about black boxers in general. No one criticized this fight as not being entertaining. In fact, Devin Haney's fight against Regis Prograis was way more successful than the Ryan Garcia versus Oscar Duarte fight was. Matter of fact, it's pretty funny when you think about it, because Devin Haney actually sold out the Chase Center against Regis Prograis. Even when Ryan Garcia was selling tickets for $25, he still could not sell out an arena. He has never done it before. And that's crazy because Ryan Garcia has a built-in Mexican fan base, something that Devin Haney doesn't even have. So Ryan Garcia is talking about putting fans to sleep, but yet when he's not fighting against the biggest star in the sport of boxing like Gervonta Tank Davis, he's not selling out basketball arenas. 17,000 plus fans packed the Chase Center to watch Devin Haney fight against Regis Prograis. With that being said, let's move on to Shakur Stevenson. So Shakur Stevenson, he puts up a couple tweets. He says, fair play. Then he says, gotta give Bill Goofy Ass his credit. He is a smart businessman. Shakur Stevenson actually said before this fight that he was rooting for Regis Prograis. So right after Shakur Stevenson has the worst performance of his career and receives the most backlash from it, he watches Devin Haney put on the best performance of his career after moving up in weight, and he does it all in front of a sold-out crowd. So when you consider the type of tension, the type of beef that Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney have, to hear him say fair play, that's showing a lot of respect to Devin Haney. I think Shakur understands that his name will always be synonymous with Devin Haney's name and even Gervonta Tank Davis. And we'll see if this motivates Shakur Stevenson to make some big moves in his next fight. Speaking of next fight, Oscar De La Hoya, he's already said that he's pushing hard to make a Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney fight. And when Oscar De La Hoya says he wants to make this fight, he really wants to make it. Oscar De La Hoya is not holding Ryan Garcia's hand anymore. And honestly, I don't even think he cares who wins the fight. He just wants to make the fight happen. They're both fighting on DAZN, and it's pretty much the biggest fight that can be made on DAZN. And Shakur Stevenson is absolutely right when he says that Bill Haney is a good-ass businessman. Because once again, Devin Haney, or Team Haney, they put themselves in this position to be so powerful by going over to Australia, getting all the belts, becoming undisputed, which forced the Lomachenko fight. And now that Devin Haney has moved up to 140, he's back with DAZN. He beats Regis Prograis, now puts him in position to fight against Ryan Garcia. And if Devin Haney beats Ryan Garcia, he gets even more leverage going into a Gervonta Tank Davis fight. So it's no doubt about it, Devin Haney is a tremendous businessman amongst being one of the best fighters in the world today. Now, just to make it clear, Ryan Garcia most likely won't fight against Devin Haney next. I mean, after his last fight against Duarte, he said he wanted to fight against Rolly Romero. And then he said after that, he wants to fight someone like a Devin Haney. But the week of the fight, Oscar De La Hoya was on a complete different page because he had said that he already wanted to make Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia next. And then Rolly Romero, he said that he doesn't know if he would be ready to fight against Ryan Garcia next because of some stuff he's going through. So I think at the end of the day, there is still a good chance that we will get to see Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia at the end of the year, which would be a huge fight. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODekey.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.
An important message from Youth Fountain Laboratory, makers of VasoFlux and VasoFlux for Men. If you're over the age of 35 and over the years you've eaten pizza, dairy foods, deli meats, or meats with fat, you are likely to have some degree of plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. This increases your risk of suffering a stroke or heart attack exponentially, and no one wants such a catastrophic event to occur. Introducing Blackout. Blackout is made of all natural ingredients proven to help dissolve clots in the blood, remove calcium deposits and plaque from the walls of veins and arteries, improve viscosity of the blood, improve elasticity of the veins and arteries, treat varicose veins, and prevent the reoccurrence of plaque buildup. For more information, visit Youth Fountain Laboratory at youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856. And remember, to help unclog veins and arteries, get the Blackout.